Today is the first day that the Baltimore Ravens rookies report to training camp. But out of those rookies, there are one of them that remains unsigned, that being second-round draft pick Mike Green. Now, initially, as we've been going through this whole process of him not being signed yet, I didn't think it was a big deal. I figured, all right, when these other second-round picks sign, he'll get signed too. But I did not realize how deep it was until today. And just in case you didn't know, I'm here to let you know exactly what's going on and why this is not a good situation at all for the Baltimore Ravens. Now, we went through the draft back in April. Baltimore Ravens in the second round, they picked Mike Green. It was a very shocking pick, a surprising pick, but a pick that we're very excited about to see how he turns out on the football field because he was a second-round pick, but he got first-round talent. But when we were asked a question from Team Keep It Clean on why he isn't signed yet, I said, it ain't no big deal. It's a second-round pick. A lot of second-round picks ain't signed yet. They'll sign eventually. And I do still believe that they will, but I did not know it was on the level that it is right now. Now, what's going on? So, with the second rounders, there are only 2 second-round picks that got signed thus far. That being Jaden Higgins from the Houston Texans and also Carson Schwarzenegger from the Browns. Now, what's significant about the fact that those 2 are signed is that they got fully guaranteed deals. And normally only first-round draft picks get fully guaranteed deals. This has never, ever happened before in the history of the NFL where a second-round pick on their rookie contract, they get it fully guaranteed. So, you know, I mean, it's a copycat league, right? So all the other second-round picks, they looked at those 2 and like, hold up. They got fully guaranteed deals. We can do that in the league. You know what? Let's wait. Let's chill for now. We ain't going to sign nothing because we also want fully guaranteed deals. And this impacts not only the Baltimore Ravens, but all the rest of those second-round draft picks that still haven't signed yet. And now, get this. What makes it even worse for franchises is that you can't call this a holdout because they're not signed. So there are not any fines to give out, anything like that. There's no penalties for them not showing up to training camp because they're simply not signed. And for the Baltimore Ravens especially, this is not good because Mike Green, he's somebody that we are excited to see as a pass rusher. We're excited to see what he brings to this Baltimore Ravens defense, just the havoc that he can cause on quarterbacks and how that has a ripple effect on the entire defense. Because if the quarterback ain't got no time, then the cornerbacks, they got to cover for a less amount of time. It can end up being sacks. It can end up being drive killers. It can end up being fumbles. It can lead to interceptions. It can all be so beautiful for the Baltimore Ravens defense. But if Mike Green is simply not signed yet, then we don't get to see it. Hopefully, Ravens and Mike Green, they can get that taken care of very, very soon. I don't know how long it's going to be, but we'll see. But something that y'all take care of every single day is right here, my favorite part of the videos where we get to feature questions from you all. Send an email to teamkeepitclean@gmail.com if you want to be part of it, or if you are a Team Keep It Clean patron or want to become one and support the channel a little bit extra, go to patreon.com/Ingravenvids. Now, let's get to this first question that came from a Team Keep It Clean patron, my guy, Derrick. He said, Ingraven, what's up? It's me, Derrick, a.k.a. AW Juice Man. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. And you know what's funny? I was just talking to him on Instagram, and I was like, I did not realize that was you. But shout out to you. He's been supporting for a long time, man. I really appreciate you, my friend. He said, I hit you up on the gram the other day. I sent the alleged Isaiah likely extension to you. How are you, man? Hope all is well with you, the wife, Carter, and the baby girl, Pookie, the other dog. I appreciate you, my friend. He said, as for me, I'm good, man. I rejoined the Army. Didn't like how it ended last time due to injury. I'm stationed in Colorado now, but I'm still representing Maryland to the fullest, specifically Baltimore. And oh, yeah, I'm getting some stares here, LOL. PTSD probably from the Mile High Miracle and being dominated by Lamar within the last 2 meetings, LOL. Let's jump into it. I like this team. Everything is good, but it's 2 things that I'm concerned with: the injuries and the pass rush. Oh, look at that. Right on time. Right on time. Him saying the injuries, obviously, I mean, that's always going to be a concern. But he said the pass rush. We're just talking about Mike Green and what he could possibly bring to the Baltimore Ravens. But if he ain't signed yet, then we got to wait. And every single day that he remains unsigned, it just, well, y'all know. Anyway, he said, sure, Venmo and Owe had 22.5 sacks together. That's phenomenal. However, it never translates to the postseason. That's where I say it's all about quality over quantity. Question, would you rather have 2 okay solid edge rushers like Venmo and Owe, or 1 Terrell Suggs from 2016 to 2014? Oh, so would you rather have, I mean, they not bad. I wouldn't say they just okay. I would say they good. Not great yet, but I would say that they good. They're not dominant like that, but they are good. They've been productive. But you did say about the postseason, and that's where things have sort of changed with the pass rush a lot. So that could use some improvement for sure. But when you talk about Terrell Suggs, we know Terrell Suggs. He was a very dominant player. He was somebody that you knew they were good for at least probably 2 to 3 plays every game, especially in the biggest games for sure. Like Terrell Suggs was like that. It was crazy when the whole fax machine happened with Elvis Dumervil, and we ended up getting, it was so nice, man. It was crazy to have 2 dominant edge rushers. Oh, that was good times. Anyway, he said in 2012 when Suggs tore his Achilles and missed the first 6 games, but you see in that Texas game how quick he rebounded, getting a sack on Matt Schaub and batted down a pass in the playoffs in the divisional round. He had 2 sacks on Peyton Manning, including a strip sack. Now just imagine what a full healthy Suggs would have done. Anywho, I'm saying if we could put that version of Suggs on this roster and bring someone like Jared Johnson, who wasn't too much of a flashy sack, but he was more of a set-the-edge guy. Suggs alone in his prime could be the one to make life miserable for Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow. He was truly a disruptor. Not taking away anything from Ed Reed, but did it ever occur to you that Ed Reed's interceptions and time, the way that he could time things up right might have been because of a relentless force like T-Sizzle and a behemoth up the middle like a Lodi Nada? I mean, everything works hand in hand, for sure. Still, don't nothing take away nothing from Ed Reed. We ain't doing that. Oh, no. Nothing takes away anything from Ed Reed because Ed Reed was that dude. He always was, man. From his rookie year, he literally was, man. But, yeah, everything goes hand in hand. Like we talked about earlier, a pass rush, it messes quarterbacks up, messes up their timing. It can force interceptions. It could force fumbles. They get sack strips, all that. It's just a beautiful thing when a pass rush is on point, man. Anyway, he said, even Elvis Dumervil in 2014, we sacked Ben and we sacked Brady. We dominated Pittsburgh and won 30-17 and lost to the Patriots 35-31. The pass rush was nuts, not on paper, but in games. And, of course, injuries. How will Jair, Ronnie, Marlowe hold up? That's all. I'm just saying, man, that guy at pass rusher is the missing piece. So is it going to be the guy who literally is a missing piece right now with Mike Green? We'll see. Next question came from another Team Keep It Clean patron, my guy Omar. He said, "Hey, Ingraven, hope all is well with you and the family. Your 12-minute breakdown of Lamar Jackson being improperly ranked as the 4th best QB going into 2025 in Jeremy Fowler's ESPN article was top-notch, better than any of the other on-air personalities who covered the topic. I'm not saying that to gas you up. It's just the truth. I had to let you know. I appreciate you. I appreciate you even watching. I appreciate you listening because, you know, with some stuff, we could go on for a while, just be talking, but I appreciate you, man." He said, "What I really want to focus on, though, is what we should be looking at once it's ball time. Clean play. Not team keep it clean play, but clean football. No penalties before the snap, no miscommunications, no wasted timeouts, and a reduction in the types of penalties that throw the offense off track." That's real, because when you getting ready to snap the ball, offensive lineman jumps early, false start, you lose 5 yards. You getting ready to snap the ball, illegal formation. After you do snap it, illegal formation, that moves the ball back even farther. So it's like, and obviously during the game too, during the play, I mean, you snap the ball, holding, that moves it back even farther. It's a lot of stuff that can throw off your offense like that. Now, Ravens offense, they're a really good offense, so they know how to get it back on track, but still, you don't want to put yourself in bad situations. You want to try to avoid bad situations as much as you possibly can. The pre-snap stuff is bad, man. The wasted timeouts that you brought up too, the miscommunications, that's what practice is for. That's what OTAs is for. That's what minicamp is for. That's what training camp is for. That's what the coaching staff is for. That's what the players showing up and just the being repetitive with everything. Just going over stuff over and over and over and over and over. That's what all of that is for. So hopefully they can get even cleaner with that stuff. Early on last season, they struggled with it a lot. There was some little ticky-tacky stuff that they were calling on Ronnie Stanley in that week 1 game against the Chiefs, and they were not calling it on, what's his name, Jawan Johnson? I forgot what the Chiefs tackle name is, but they were not calling it because that boy was jumping off early, man. Early, super early. But anyway, said, if the Ravens play clean football, they're going to be hard to beat. That's true. That's true. And see, what we talked about, what was one of the most frustrating things about last year in that playoff game against the Bills, they did not play a full 4 quarters of clean football. Because there was the interception, there was the fumble, there was the drops, there was the bad snap, there was the other fumble. So Lamar fumbled once, Mark Andrews fumbled once. It was not clean football. They lost the game by what, 2 points? 2 points, man. That's what's so frustrating about it. They didn't even play clean football, and they were still right there. They still had plenty of opportunities to win. Anyway, he said, "My question to you is, what additional things do you think should be a point of emphasis?" As always, I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, Omar. And excuse me. Um, hmm. I mean, that's really it, man. That's really it. You say play clean football. That's it. That's it. Don't get scared of the moment, but play clean football. Because, again, you right there. You got the team. You got the squad. You got everything that you need, man, and more. So just clean it up. That question came from my guy Sam. He said, "What's up, Ingraven? What's happening, Sam?" He said, "This is my first question, and I don't know why I haven't asked one before, but I decided to give it a shot." Hey, I appreciate you doing that, man. He said, "I have been watching videos since 2020, peak COVID." Oh, man, I appreciate that. That's a long time, man. That feels like that was so long. I mean, that was 5 years ago. But I appreciate you hanging around, man. Thank you. He said, "I was in high school while doing online classes, watching videos while making breakfast or doing Zoom calls." Okay, thank you. So anyway, my question to you is, what has been your favorite draft pick the last couple of years? For me, it was 2022 Kyle Hamilton, because I was telling my dad it was a dream for him to fall to us. And when he kept on falling draft night, I got so happy. And when he was available, I knew the Ravens weren't dumb enough to pass up on a generational talent like him. Thank you, and best to you and your family. I appreciate that a lot, Sam. Thank you, man. My favorite draft pick. So it sounds like you like a draft pick that's my favorite leading up into the draft. Not like after the Ravens picked him, but leading up to the Baltimore Ravens picking him. Probably Rashad Bateman. It's probably him. Because y'all know I don't watch too much college football, but around draft time, I try to watch a little bit, try to watch some, not even just highlights, but just film of players to see what they good at, to see what they bad at. And when I looked at Rashad Bateman, I was like, oh, man, this guy, he's something serious. The route running is there. The hands are there. The playmaking ability is there. The speed is there, too. This dude could certainly be something for sure. But especially was the route running. Especially the route running. Because I'm like, man, again, I always forget who said it. I believe it was Steve Smith Sr., but it was a wide receiver that talked about, hey, you could be fast or you could be slow. But when your speed leaves you, route running will never leave you, and route running will always be able to help you create separation against cornerbacks. And that just, I was like, oh, Rashad Bateman, he got it. But he got the speed, too, because obviously a young dude coming out of college, he went to Minnesota. So I was like, man, I was like, I would love if the Ravens drafted him. I would love it. And when they drafted, oh, my goodness, I went crazy. I loved it. I was so happy, man, that they got Rashad Bateman.